stay focused on my dreams, suddenly they appear. I'm on top and always shining like a chandelier. It got tough, I kept grinding.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Heat St. Cloud, and you locked in right now with Team Gator. It's your boy Heat St. Cloud. We locked in, know what I'm saying? Behind the music with the artist, you know what I'm saying? We locked in, let's go.
Sauce, everything they want. Born dripping that sauce. Born dripping that, born dripping that, born dripping that sauce. Born dripping that, born dripping that, born dripping that sauce.
What's good, everybody? This the kid, your favorite kid, Pooh Gator. You're now tuned in to Inside the Music Behind the Artist. And this right
your boy
here,
Heat St. Cloud,
your
the one and only, you know what I'm
Heat
saying?
St. Cloud. Let them know though.
If it ain't hotter than me, you know what I'm saying?
I already know if it ain't hotter than me. You already know. You stamp that like, you know, like out the gate.
Right.
Okay.
Hey,
so
I stand behind it.
It's been a minute since the last time we talked. I'm gonna say a couple years, most definitely for sure. So a lot of stuff done happened. You know, we talked a little bit off camera about how you done had some kids over that time. You know, so a lot of life changes that happen. So when that happens, it kind of creates new situations, new content for you to write about. Did any of the things that you encountered since we've last talked, like inspire any of the songs or the music that we hear now?
I'd say probably like two, three of the songs that I got now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Of the new material that I got. So yeah, it did inspire a lot more. You'll hear a lot more progression, a lot more hunger.
Okay.
You'll hear like a lot what I go through in my life, like with my kids and stuff. That bettered my life, regardless or not. I thought my life would have been over having all these kids. I ain't got a whole bunch, but I got 4 kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's enough.
And it's enough. I thought, you know what I'm saying, as being an artist and striving artist at that, like it would have been over for me. Little did I know, my life had just begun and my tour had just started going for me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like, it's just the beginning of a great outcome, you know what I'm saying?
Right, beginning of something beautiful, basically.
Right.
Okay, so I like that, man. And then, you know, when you look at it like that, and you basically able to find new reasons to be hungry and to be motivated, it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's like the first time all over again. You got a new perspective to go at, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, oh, you can't wait to get to the studio to talk about it. You can't wait to,
See, you know what I'm talking about. You know.
For sure.
Man, I done had a 1-year-old, a beautiful one. I mean, I got a son that's 4. I got a 1-year-old now. Okay. And then right behind the 1-year-old, I got 2-month twins. Oh, man. So like, that's kind of like a handful in his own, working a full-time job and being a striving artist. So I just look at it as a different outlook. Like, I gotta grind harder. I gotta go harder than the next person. While they sleeping, I'm gonna be working. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about the last project, If It Ain't Hotter Than Me. What was the main message behind, you know what I'm saying, that project? Like, what would you say if they listened to the whole thing, what do you think they would take away from it?
I'd say If It Ain't Hotter Than Me is basically what it stamped. It was basically a lot of turn up music, you know what I'm saying? A lot of commercial music. And like, that's basically my come and go, my groundwork that I put in, you know what I'm saying? If I felt like it went on a lot of deaf ears, only because, you know, we helping promote, like the HBE brand helping promote Block to get where he gotta go. Once he got that traction and started getting to where he gotta go.
Shouts out to Hustle Baby.
You know, shouts out to HBE.
Yeah,
but once Block got the way he had to go, then I was like, now I can snatch off and I can take off how I need to now, you feel me? And like, I just been putting my feet down now, 10 toes down. Okay. Yeah. So with that being said, you dropped a couple new singles from your upcoming project. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, my favorite one, Drippin', you know what I'm saying? I like Everything Gave One. Appreciate it.
Yeah, like for real. Man, I like when you drop the visual, because I feel like the visual really did complement the song. Because a lot of times people put out visuals that, you know what I'm saying, take away from, you know, the content or just the overall message.
You know what? I ain't even gonna lie. I felt like Drippin' had what it took to get there. Yeah. And the only reason I did drop the video behind it is because like my SoundCloud, it blew the fuck up. Like my SoundCloud went crazy. And like the comments I was getting from it was like, they wanted to see what the visual would be like. They wanted to know if I was Hispanic, if I was white, if I was black. Like they didn't know. Okay. So you know,
so how do you think you was able to like grab that much of an audience to be like, you know, people that don't even know you from a can of paint, but they know the music and they like the music. How do you think, you know, what was different about that track that you feel that was?
Honestly, I want to say, like, to be honest, 100, just promoting it. I promoted it. And it got to other arms and ears. It went to people out in like Vermont, Alaska, like people like out of the state of Miami, you know what I'm saying? And like they was writing me, wanting to work with me and stuff. Like, so I was like, I got something with this song. So
right.
let me, you know what I'm saying, take off with it. Shouts out to Dragonfly, you know, down South Cuban who did the video.
For sure.
Bruh came through in the clutch, you know what I'm saying? One of the top directors down there.
Who did the visual.
Yeah. He came out with some crazy ideas and, you know.
Shout out to him, man. He's definitely been on the scene doing this thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Getting a lot of work
actually, I was with him on a lot of the shoots that he was going out and doing.
Yeah.
And I was seeing, like, what artists would lack in, or if they didn't have the right thought or mind for their visual, and it just helped me do my homework to better myself and my criteria.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, when I do this video, this what I want to bring into it. This what I want to do. Like, so you get like a comedy theatrics, you get like some real stuff, and then like you get like just me hanging around family and just chilling. Like, I want it to be authentic, and like you get something when you listen to Drippin', you get the visual. I wanted it to match the criteria. I didn't want it to be off-brand. And that's my mind state for this project now.
Right. Okay. So it's funny that you mentioned something like promotion, because I feel like a lot of artists overlook that step, and we just kind of like look past it, thinking it's supposed to automatically do its own work.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying, promoting and marketing your music is definitely a big part of putting it out there and getting it to hit those type of levels.
Right.
So you know, like, do you plan on, like you said, doing that, taking that same approach with the next project?
Oh man, of course.
I see you got the love from 98 Great. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You had like all three of the songs.
No,
so
actually,
I be watching. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, they put 4 songs in rotation.
Okay.
I got 4 songs on rotation right now on the Great FM.
Okay.
Check them out. Download the app. Request your boy. You feel me?
Definitely.
I got Irrelevant on there right now. I got Juvie on there right now.
Okay.
I got Drippin'. And it's another one I can't call right off the back, but I got 4 in rotation right now.
Okay.
And man, they just showed me so much love and support. They told me Juvie was playing a month within me even knowing that it was being on the radio. Like, I didn't even know. I didn't even know. Like, wow. they wrote me in.
Right.
And was like, yo, we want to keep it on. What you want to do? Like, you got more songs. What you trying to do? What you bringing to the table?
Yeah.
I gave them Drippin', and they fell in love with it. So I knew I was on to something with the Drippin' song.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, and then like how did that make you feel? Because I feel like that's important too, getting that type of love. Because that particular radio station is from our city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So getting that type of love from your city on that type of platform, that's able to help spread your message even more, even further. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, with the app and all that stuff.
Like I said, man, they even told me people from Alaska was calling in like to listen to it. So
wow.
That's a worldwide radio station. It's licensed, you know what I'm saying? And it's internet. Right. That's why I feel like the internet's your best friend right now, you feel me?
Definitely.
Like without the internet, shit would be stagnant. And you know what I'm saying? That just gave me more, like, I'm the Energizer Bunny right now, man. I'm 10 toes down, ready to work with whoever. I'm grinding. I got so many outlooks for Drippin'. Even Papa Keith liked it on Twitter. And I had to I had to show and put it on my Facebook and Instagram, like, look, Papa Keith, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm just an underground artist at this point, you know what I'm saying? And I'm striving for bigger and better.
Right.
Now I'm on a bigger media scale. People looking and they watching out for me. So with that said, you know, it's a lot more to come from me. I got a lot in the tuck right now.
Right.
Yeah.
And end of the day, that's really all it takes, man. All it takes is one song, one hit, and then the rest of your music, you know what I'm saying, skyrockets.
And that's kind of basically what's been happening. Like a lot of my songs on my SoundCloud will probably get like couple views, couple likes.
Right.
A lot of them songs are starting to go up right now. Like, I can't even, you know what I'm saying? I can't even fabricate it. A lot of stuff going up right now, and I think it's basically off the song Drippin'.
Yeah, because people listening to that one, they like, what else he got?
They interested now. They're interested.
Yeah. Okay, and then one thing about it, they definitely can go and look and find more things that feeds their hunger, that matches the quality of Drippin'. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rather it's talking about a different subject or another topic or something like that, it's still of the same caliber.
Right. Exactly. I stand, you know what I'm saying? Not to say I stand the same criteria, but all my songs are very kind of much commercial, because that's like my fan base that I feed to, you know what I'm saying? Right. That's like my thought process, you know what I'm saying? Every artist got their own thought process.
True.
You got some hood dudes that just want to stay hood. You got some people that want to write this and that. I just, you know, I'm a versatile artist, and I try and stay commercial. I stay in my pocket.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. So with this next project, like, give us like an idea of what we can expect, because them four tracks gonna be on the new upcoming project, right?
Well, Irrelevant is on If It Ain't Hot It Ain't Me,
Okay.
Volume 1.
Okay.
And The other tracks that they've been playing, all those going on a new track.
What's the name of the new track? You got a name?
If it ain't hot, it ain't me reloaded.
Okay,
like, you know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it going.
Okay.
I'm like the Carter. Carter 1, Carter 2, Carter. I'm keeping it going. You feel me?
Truly.
That's my pocket. I'm standing there. Yeah. Boom.
Okay.
Shoot.
Okay. Heat St. Cloud, if it ain't hot, it ain't me. I feel like it just, I feel like you put a lot of thought into that. You know what I'm saying?
I did. You know, nothing comes without thinking it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta have a storyline and a thought process behind it.
Like strategy. You can't go in there blind.
Yeah, you can't go in there blind.
Right.
At all. And you know, I just, like, I've been doing music for so long, I had to come up with like my own little slogan, my own little line, my own little everything. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be authentic. So when you hear it, you know who it's coming from. You know what I'm saying? When you hear that light up, you know that's Weezy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I come and I say my drip, you know what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely. So how important is like building a team? Because you mentioned HBE, and one thing I can say about y'all are very like, I don't even think it's the fact that y'all actually like family in a sense.
Yeah.
Block, but you know y'all got a lot of other team members that's like, you know, friends, and you know what I'm saying. So y'all really do, y'all support each other.
I mean,
it's really a family, like a real like family label.
Yeah, like you said, it's basically a family. I mean, me and Block first cousins.
Okay.
So, but
shouts
other than that,
shout out to what they do.
Hey, shouts out to Block Bezel. The boy performing tomorrow at what's it, Babylon Club, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, Babylon. Okay.
Shouts out to Vanna for putting that together.
Shouts out to Vanna Hatch, man. Doing your thing for sure.
She's doing her thing most definitely.
Yeah.
And you know, he got the single right now, Double Up with Mike Smith and Lil Dread, which was a big look, you know what I'm saying? Them heavy artists from Miami, if y'all don't know them, get acquainted with them.
Oh yeah, man.
Them boys got some serious music.
You've been under a rock or something.
Hey, right.
You know, it's time to get from up under that rock and let them know.
Hey.
So you basically, like you said, y'all done got Block Bezel campaign out, pushing out your campaign, been, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, and it's moving, it's gaining traction. Like, I done gained 2 sponsors off dripping. I done gained a lot from this dripping, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
These visuals, I say these visuals is your best friend. You gotta have a thought process for it and just hit the ground running, you know what I'm saying? Never stop. Like, I just dropped a promo for Juvie. The video coming in next 2 weeks. I'm grinding, you know what I'm saying? I'm working. Nothing fugazi. Yeah. I got my peso with Zay Finessful getting ready to drop pretty soon too as well. Like I'm dropping. I ain't stopping. I got a mixtape coming out, you know what I'm saying? I Am Beatless the mixtape, along with If It Ain't Hot, It Ain't Me Reloaded. So
hey, you been working, you got a lot of shit coming out.
Hey.
Like, you got a whole lot of just credits that you rolling right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Look, like I said, like.
And then also, can we talk about the Spoiled Rotten brand that you got coming out?
Yeah.
I didn't peep that. I saw it. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk a little bit about that and how important that is to kind of, you know, have something else going for you.
All right, Spoiled Rotten, it really got nothing to do with HBE or myself at all.
Right.
Like, that's something I thought about having my kids and stuff. They gave me the thought process to like, I want to start a clothing line.
Right.
And what was going to be my demographic to, and I was like, well, I got these kids, you feel me? I want to have something for my kids. And then I was like thinking about it. I was like, man, I'm going to call it Spoiled Rotten, because at the end of the day, you want to spoil all your kids, right? You know what I'm saying? Right. And then I was like, you know what? This could work for women too. So it's going to be a woman and kid clothing line.
Right.
So I got the brand, I got the bags, I got the purses, I got the socks, I got the headbands,
so when you get your
t-shirts,
official everything finished, I need the full, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
I need
that goes
the
without saying. Look,
the headband, everything.
Come next week, I have all my merch.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I wanted to just make sure I was good on the copyright end and all that back end. That way, you know what I'm saying? I can
take care of the business, the paperwork.
Right. I take care of all the business first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before I promote it and put it out, I took care of the business, and that's what you gotta do.
Absolutely, man. Because at the end of the day, it's chess, not checkers.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
That goes like
I had to get that right.
So I like that because, you know, a lot of people don't really take those type of steps. You know what I'm saying? They don't take it that serious.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said, you didn't even put it out there. We didn't even know about it until everything else was done on the back end.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But how does it feel seeing your idea, your something that started as a vision in your mind start to come to manifestation? How does that feel? Like besides your music,
I mean,
you put yourself into something else and now you see it.
Yeah, it feels great because at the end of the day, like, you want to work for yourself. You want to be your own boss. That's the American dream. You know what I'm saying? You always want to have something of ownership. You know what I'm saying? Right. Ownership is the most important key. Right. And I got that from Nipsey Hussle, like we were talking about it earlier. Nipsey, he gave you the, you know what I'm saying, the platform. And even before then, you seen it with Biggie, Bad Boy, or Gotti, the Murder Incs, and like you want to own what you doing. You want to be the owner. You know what I'm saying? Right. You don't want to be working for somebody all your life. You want to have something that your kids could look up to and they could, you know what I'm saying, look up to and put their footwork in and make it even greater. Like me, I see this Spoiled Rotten going as big as Polo. Like I could make this as big as I want the brand to get. Absolutely. I can make this brand as, you know what I'm saying?
Damn right. Yeah,
like I got slides coming. I got Polo collar shirts coming with the Spoiled Rotten logo. I got it all.
I want to sweat some shit like this. I want the jogger pants.
I got you. Look, say less. I got you.
Gonna look at my man.
I got you.
Alright, man.
Next couple weeks, I'm gonna have it all. You're gonna be dripped down.
Okay, for sure.
Spoiled Rotten.
Spoiled Rotten, because I am, I have been told, I got the tendency to be spoiled rotten sometimes.
Right, see? And look, it worked with you too.
I spoil my damn self if I got to at the end of the day.
Hey, and at the end of the day, that's how it's supposed to be. You spoil yourself and get spoiled.
Truly.
Everybody, in this lifestyle, somebody gonna spoil you, or you gonna spoil yourself, either or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real.
That's how it works. I don't even know, like, how I actually came up with the thought and the idea of the name. Mm. I just was like, I want to create something for my kids. And I want to spoil my kids rotten. Right. And then once I said that, I was like, oh shit, that could be the name, Spoiled Rotten. Yeah. I looked it up, ain't nobody have it. I was like, boom, I'm gonna copyright this motherfucker. As soon as I get my check, boom. Working for the white man, he done gave me my check. I put all my damn money into copyrighting that label, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Copyrighting the name for it. And I was like, I don't care if I go broke the next 2-3 weeks.
That's real.
This gonna get me something.
Yeah,
and
truly.
Once I started promoting it, my DM got full with people like, yo, when you getting that apparel? Look, let me send you some money for this. And
pre-orders.
Yeah, pre-orders. Yeah. And it came like, it just started falling in my lap. Everything just started falling in my lap.
Wow. See, that right there, that's a whole nother episode right there, man. How real shit like that be, people don't really understand.
Yeah, they really gotta, you really gotta think of something. It starts as a thought,
man, and thoughts become things for real.
Right.
Repetition is key, so if I keep saying it, maybe it'll drip, you know what I'm saying, eventually. Mm-hmm. But it really starts as a thought in your mind. If you can see it, you can really hold it in your hand. And that's why I'm trying to get, you know what I'm saying, get into your thought process and really understand how you felt from seeing it go from there to here and know like this could actually be something as big as Polo. You know what I'm saying? Like to even be on that scale. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? To be thinking on that level. Yeah. So it's like, okay, boom, that's definitely something to look forward to. So getting back to that, cause you got like the sniper gear, and you got the Never Broke Again. So it's a lot of rappers and a lot of artists that's putting, but I like how you just kind of, like you said, you detached yourself.
Yeah, I detached myself. I wanted something off the music. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with me. It's just dedicated to this one specific people. Like, this genre.
Demographic.
Right. I don't even want it, nothing associated with the music. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to keep that clothing line. Heat St. Cloud shirts gonna be Heat St. Cloud shirts, and that's what it is. Okay. Like 2 different total brands. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I like that. I love that. For sure. So anything that you want to tell them, whatever, like, cause like what's the goal for not just the clothing, but for the next project, and like this time next year, where can we see the Heat St. Cloud brand?
Man, I just want to say stay tuned. You never know what's the next outlook for me or where I'm gonna be at, cause like I didn't think I would be where I'm at today. You know what I'm saying? I thought music was going stagnant, and it's like, for the hip hop genre, we always like, damn, I'm 30 now, I'm too old and all this and that. Yeah. You're never too old, fool.
That's real.
Like, even in hip hop or rock music, the older they get, the more legendary they become. So why try and outcast somebody in hip hop? Like, and I got a couple people like that on Facebook and stuff like that, were trying to say negative stuff. Yeah. But the positive outweighed the negative, and that's when I was like, I'm on to something. I got something going. Right. Like, Titty Boy, aka 2 Chainz, then popped until he was like in his late 30s. You know what I'm saying?
He was City Chainz.
And he rebranded.
2 Chainz first or something like that.
He rebranded. Ross then started popping, and he one of the top artists from Miami. You know what I'm saying? Until he was in his 30s. So I still got some lead work to go, and I'm grinding. And you never know where you gonna see me at. You might see me like on Hot 97 stage, getting ready to perform or somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, they say the sky's the limit, but that's a lie because
ain't
right
no
now,
limit past the sky at the end of the day.
Hey, ain't no limit past the sky, but that's a lie because right now I'm moonwalking on Pluto. You feel me?
Hey man, I'm gonna be up there with them because y'all already know how it is. This is how we do it. Before we get up out of here, let them know where they can stream and download your music and let them know how they can follow you on all your social media.
Heat St. Cloud, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I don't change up, you know what I'm saying? Team Gator, we locked in, and that's where I'm at.
We definitely locked in, y'all already know. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. This is So Gator Presents, Inside the Music Behind the Artist. Heat St. Cloud, I'm Pooh Gator, and we out.
We out.
I'm dripping, drip, drip, drip. I'm dripping, drip, drip, drip. I'm dripping, drip, 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 drip. Too cool, so I stayed down. Now your boy on the way up. Too cool for the pay cut. Can't wait for it, homie, pay up. Too cool for the short bread.